The first thing that I'd say is just we can look at the efforts that we've had with Internet.org and our other programs around the world and here in India. Internet.org is, we've had this program to spread internet connectivity. It is live in more than 24 countries and growing around the world. And here's a new stat that we haven't shared before, is there are 15 million people around the world who have access to the internet now because of the efforts that we're taking with Internet.org, who wouldn't have had it otherwise. And if you believe these stats that we've seen that show that for every 10 people who get access to the internet, there's a new job is created and a person is lifted out of poverty, then connecting 15 million people to the internet around the world is that's a pretty good impact. What we found is here in India, almost 1 million people now have access to the internet because of these efforts who didn't before. What we find is that in the places that have access to these free basic services, the rate of people getting on the internet doubles. That's the main message that I deliver, is this is a program that is working around the world. We just started in India a bit earlier this year, so it's still a bit earlier in its growth, but we know that this works, and we know that it will connect more people. Basic utilities, so stuff like education information, or health information, or job listings, or Wikipedia, or basic communication tools, or basic news. And what we found is that ends up being very useful. People use those things, they get on the internet, and then within about a month, about half of the people who have tried out free basics now realize why the internet is so great and why they want to use it. That's the game plan. We're going to work on all three: availability, affordability, and awareness. It's already working around the world. 15 million people now have access to the internet who wouldn't have otherwise, and we're still early, so it's growing, and we expect a lot more to come soon.